Hey, welcome to tonight's Central Wisconsin Conference small school basketball game between the Pittsville Panthers and the Stevens Point Pacelli Cardinals. Tonight's game, my producer is Maddie Goodell, and I'm your announcer, Rick Winters. This game tonight in the Central Wisconsin small schools looks like it's going to be a very close, very exciting contest. When you look at the two records, Pittsville comes into this game 4-4 overall, 3-0 in the conference. Pacelli comes into the game 3-6 overall, but they are also 3-0 in the conference. Looking at the conference games and looking at common opponents, Pittsville has wins over Rosholt, Allman, and Tri-County. Pacelli has wins over Rosholt, Allman, and Wild Rose. So looking at the two schools that they have in common, Rosholt and Allman, one quickly sees that this is going to be a good game. Pittsville beat Rosholt by 9, but that game, which was shown on Zaleski Sports, was much closer than that final score indicates, with Pittsville pulling away in the last couple of minutes. In the meanwhile, Pacelli also defeated Rosholt by a very close score of 48-43. Their games against Allman, they both won by almost the same score. Pittsville winning by 18 and Pacelli winning by 17. So you see, this is going to be a good game. On offense, the Panthers come into this game averaging 49 points a game on offense while giving up 64. Pacelli, meanwhile, comes in averaging 40, giving up 59. When you look at the out-of-conference opponents, Pacelli does not take anything easy. They have played some very tough non-conference competition, going against teams like Amherst, Auburndale, Marathon, Neilsville, WIAA, and Adams Friendship. All those schools have been recognized as powers, and most of them, you can look for them every year as being a power. Pittsville, in the meanwhile, their losses have not come to any soft teams either. Iola Scandinavia has an awesome team this year, as does Black River Falls and Galesville. Now, the Pacelli Cardinals this year are quite young. In the past 3 years, Pacelli was in the regional finals every year, and they won 2 out of 3 regional titles for sectionals. This year's a lot different, though. They graduated a ton of experienced players. And the only player with even any varsity experience returning to their lineup this year is junior Jake Williams. Pacelli, in fact, does not have a senior on their squad. They are junior loaded. They start, their roster features 9 juniors and 2 sophomores, so they are young. Their coach, John Trunk, cites inexperience as something that obviously they have to work on this year. They have a lack of size, and they struggle in the post quite often, but they make up for it with speed and hard work. The Panthers, meanwhile, have a very senior-loaded team led by Dawson Luther, who is the leading scorer, averaging about 27 points a game. And Pittsville, by the way, has a very senior-dominated team, just the opposite. So we're going to be having the introductions pretty soon. As I said, John Trunk is the head coach for Pacelli. He's assisted by Travis Kemp, Josh Nemec, Tom Rolchin, and Andy Whedon. For the Panthers, the head coach is Stephen Hatfield, and his assistants are Nate Bowden and Seth Smazel. We'll now be taking a pause here for the national anthem.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair. Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Find your next car, truck, sport utility, or van at Westside Service Auto Sales in Auburndale. Drive through their lot today to see rows and rows of vehicles ready to test drive. Or you can check out their complete inventory and see this week's featured vehicles at westsideservice.com. And check us out on Facebook. We're open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday or by appointment. At Westside, we service what we sell. Just a short drive from Rapid, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Find your next ride at Westside Service Auto Sales in Auburndale, where we've been helping people find their next ride for nearly 50 years.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Mall Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. You'll flip over our great prices. There's two great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Hey, welcome back to the Pittsville Fieldhouse. Up now is the lineup for Stevens Point Pacelli. There's Stevens Point's Pacelli's lineup. Now Pittsville's lineup coming up next.
Number 25, Dalton Dodd. Number 32, Ryan Kundinger. Number 33, Titus Reese. And number 45, Darren Luther.
There you have the lineups for tonight's game. And as I said, the Panthers are very experienced. They start 5 seniors in their starting lineup. Pacelli, meanwhile, they will be starting 4 juniors, and Crew Rebholz, a 6'4" sophomore, is also in their starting lineup. So 4 juniors and a sophomore. Going in to jump this ball is Ryan Kundinger and Crew Rebholz. And Pacelli controls the opening tip. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Panther ball. Our officials for tonight's game are Chris Hendrickson, Steve Burelved, and Corey Gersmal, as Ryan Kundinger for the Panthers gets them on the board. Nice easy layup there on a good feed. And Ryan Kundinger up with the steal. Panthers keeping the ball outside, moving it around. Dawson Luther tries to get it into Kundinger. Over to Dar. And rebounded by Pacelli. Jacob Williams brings it up court for the Cardinals. And that shot is drained by Crew Rebholz, 3-point shot. The sophomore hits a nice one from the outside. Nice pass in there. Luther throws it into Dar, makes the basket, and he's fouled. That foul is going to go on Harrison Vogel, his first, team first. And Dar sinks the free throw. Both teams are using a type of press here on the opponents. And it seems like both teams have a pretty easy time breaking it so far. Nice pass inside. Ball's mishandled just a little bit. And going to be Panther ball. Good pass inside, but a little hard to handle. And Luther will be bringing it in for the Panthers. Nice moves into Dar. He misses the layup. And ball's out of bounds. Going to be Cardinal ball. Dalton Dar with a pretty easy shot there. That layup just wouldn't fall. And Pacelli comes in on the attack. Bringing it up for the Cardinals is Jaden Garski. This time, Crew Rebholz can't quite control it. That three-pointer won't fall for him, but Panthers can't control the rebound, and it's going to be Pacelli ball underneath. Ball's inbounded by Jacob Williams. Crew Rebholz was looking at another three, decided better. And Williams takes the three-point shot, and he drains it. Pacelli's hitting pretty well from the outside. Panthers have the ball, trying to get inside. And that ball is stolen. Bryce Flaker steals it, comes down, and he is fouled by Dawson Luther. Pacelli will be taking the ball out of bounds. Luther's first. Bryce Flaker tries that shot. Flaker's shot won't go in, and ball's rebounded for the Panthers. Moving around on the outside, trying to bring it in. Darren Luther has the ball. Dawson Luther on top. He takes the three-pointer, long three-pointer off the rim. Nice play there as Titus Reese rebounds it. Gets it into Luther for an easy two. And Pacelli's quickly down on the attack. Nice pass inside. Jacob Williams does a nice throw inside to Crew Rebholz. Drains the basket. And Panthers toss the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Pacelli ball. Subs coming into the game. Two subs coming in for the Panthers. Nice block there. Good block by Ryan Kundinger. Ball's quickly down. Dawson Luther gets it out, and Dar's in for the layup. And this time, Dar sinks the layup. Pacelli quickly brings the ball down. Williams with that shot, won't go. Ball's rebounded by Harrison Vogel. Pacelli has it out on top again. Williams in for the layup and sinks it. Jacob Williams in with that two-pointer. Pacelli's got the press on again. Pittsville breaks it. Dawson Luther with the 8-foot runner. In it goes. 4 points on the game for Luther. Panthers have the press on for Pacelli. And Dalton Dyer goes over the back. Picks up the foul. That'll be his first, team second. Ryan Kundinger takes a seat on the bench. Darren Luther comes in for him. Ooh. Pacelli turns it over. Jacob Williams, his foot touches that half-court line, and ball's going to be turned over to the Panthers. Pacelli is back in their defense. Man-to-man defense for the Cardinals. Darren Luther gets it stolen by Pacelli, and the Cardinals coming down on the attack again. Nice pass in there. Crew Rebels could not get that to fall in a couple of shots, but the Panthers managed to get the rebound. The Cardinals managed to get the rebound. And Darren Luther for Pittsville picks up that foul. Third foul on the team, first foul on Luther. Cardinals inbounding underneath the basket. Jaden Garski gets that ball. Cardinals bring it out on top. And Williams thought that Rebholz was going to be breaking out, and instead he broke in, and that ball trickles out of bounds. Going to be Panther ball on the side. Subs coming in again.
Let's go defense.
Pittsville runs about 7 or 8 players deep. Getting the ball inside to Dawson Luther. Gets it into Kundinger, and Pacelli steals it very quick. The Cardinals are on defense. Pittsville reaches in there. Titus Reese picks up his first personal. Panthers are picking up quite a few fouls here. They're already up for 4 fouls here, 8 minutes into the game. And 3 Cardinals are coming in now. Giving a break to some of those who have been out there a while. Cardinals be taking the ball underneath the basket. Ball comes out to Max Nelson. Cardinals swinging it around on top, trying to bring it underneath also. Pittsville's playing a very good sticky defense though, because Pacelli would like to get open for a 3. They've been pretty good at hitting those 3s. Nice drive in there by Sullivan Schober, but Pittsville played quite tough defense. Luther brings it down. That shot was almost looked like a pass, but actually it was a shot. Rebounded by Ryan Kundinger underneath, and he puts it in for the basket for Pittsville. And Pacelli's quickly back again on offense. There's the open three-pointer they were seeking, and buries it. Blake Flacker buries the 3 for the Cardinals, and it ties it up. A little over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Darren Luther's trying to move it inside. Brings it out to Matthews, to Dawson Luther. And Darren Luther makes a nice basket about 10 feet out. his first points of the game. Pacelli breaks the press. Moves it around, and a three-point shot on the way. And buried again. Number 24, Bryce Flacker, buries his second three of the game. Darren Luther matches him. Darren hits a three-pointer, long range. And a little bit of a stutter step there. Bryce was going to take the shot. He was debating on it. Changed his mind at the last second and bobbled his feet. Pittsville will be taking it out on their side of the half court, on the side, and Pacelli's going to put a little press on him this time. Liam Parkinson inbounds it. Dawson Luther comes down and gets a hand put on him. That foul's going to go on Nolan Reamer. It's going to be his first, only the team's second. Pittsville brings it out underneath. Luther hits Liam Parkinson coming in, and he gets bumped with the body. Nice stop on blocking it, but gets connected just a little bit, and that foul is again going to be on Reamer. He picks up two quick personal fouls. Puts Liam Parkinson on the line for the Panthers. Liam doesn't see a lot of time, so probably a little bit nervous here. He makes 1 out of 2 free throw shots. And the Panthers again press. This time the press works. Dalton Dyer steps in, picks it off. Out to Dawson Luther. Dawson with a three-point shot. In it goes. 7 points for Luther in this contest. Panthers again applying that sticky press. Almost turned it over. And that foul, Bryce Flacker driving in, gets the foul committed by Ryan Kundinger. For Kundinger, it's going to be his first personal. Team 5th. 2 foul shots for Bryce. Oh, first one just misses that roll. Thought it was going to catch the front rim and roll in, but that didn't happen. Subs coming in for both sides now. Crew Rebholz re-enters the game. He's the tallest one out here for the Cardinals at 6'4" for a sophomore. And Crew goes over the back, commits the foul. Going to be Panther ball underneath. Comes the 4th personal. Panthers inbounds it. Pacelli's got the press on for Dalton Luther. Brings it across half court. Not a lot of trouble with that. 8-foot floater off the rim. Follows in his own rebound, and Crew Rebholz comes down with the rebound for the Cardinals. Jaden Garski hits the 3 on the outside, gets the friendly roll. And the Panthers try a fast break, but that ball gets bounced way off the backboard. Cardinals were coming up, but Jacob Williams turns it over. Little error on the dribble there, so Pittsville will be bringing it out again. And Darren Luther's coming in for Liam Parkinson. Dawson brings it across with 8 minutes left in this first half. High pass stolen by the Cardinals. Jacob Williams brings it down. Cardinals do a nice job trying to get it in, but that ball is stolen by Matthews. Titus Reese actually made that steal, but ball's restolen again. And Cardinal takes off. A little bit of a walk before the dribble. And that ball's going to be turned over again to the Panthers. Darren Luther will be taken out on the side, probably throwing it into Dawson. They are cousins. Both are seniors. Dawson Luther turns it over. Nolan Reamer with that ball, but comes all the way down, and Matthews for Pittsville gets the rebound. Caleb Matthews. Dawson Luther tries another three. And Pittsville fails to save it. Might have been Panther ball, but Titus Reese wasn't taking a chance. He tried to save it in, and that ball goes out of bounds. It will be Pacelli ball on their own basket. And because it's out, Pittsville's going to set up another press. This isn't a press, though, really, because the Panthers fall back into defense on their side of the court. Pacelli almost turns it over. Nolan Reamer managed to get it back. Cardinals are also much like the Panthers on offense. They're trying to get it inside. There is another nice shot by Jaden Garski, his second three-pointer of the game. And Pittsville is going to take a timeout. Just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique. A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on.
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
Hey, welcome back. Pittsville's inbounding the ball underneath after that nice timeout. I think the Panthers called that timeout probably more for a rest break than anything, as Dawson Luther was starting to show he was getting a little tired out there. Luther tries a three. In it goes. For Luther, that is his second three-pointer, and he is now in double digits. Pacelli brings the ball up. Garski's bringing it up. And Crew Rebholz sinks another one. That sophomore's having a very good first half. Panthers bring it down. Inside it goes to Dar. And Dalton Dar manages to handle all these hands on him. Puts it in for his 6th point of the game. Pacelli brings it up. Crew Rebholz has it in. And long shot out there. Nolan Reamer. Matthews comes down with the ball, passes it out to Luther. Into Dar. Luther with another three. Just off, but Matthews with an easy rebound misses the layup. Kundinger misses. Luther misses, and Pacelli. Harrison Vogel pulls that board down for the Cardinals. Nice hustle in there by Jaden Garski. The 5'7" junior makes a nice driving layup. Pittsville's got a couple guys coming into the game soon. Ball's down to Darb. Hits the floor. Somehow Kundinger comes out with it. Gets it out to Luther, who gets bumped with the body. Jaden Garski picks up that foul. Going to be his first. Going to be team fifth. And a couple subs entering for the Panthers. Almost used up the 5 seconds. Luther, three from the corner, and in it goes. 13 points for Dawson Luther here in the first half. Cardinals moving the ball up high. Jaden Garski drives in again, puts it up, a little hard. And nice play in there by Jacob Meyer, I believe. Nolan Reamer to get that tie up. Ball is going to be Panther ball on the change of possession, but good defensive play to get it. And Dawson Luther brings it up for the Panthers. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Nice throw in there. Matthews throws it into Reese, misses the running jump. And Bryce Flaker comes down with the rebound for Pacelli as they move it around. Pacelli moves it out on top. They really do like that three-point shot. Oh, the sophomore took just a step or two too many there trying to get that layup. Got a little trip there with about 8 feet out and caused him to stutter a little. Kundinger's coming back into the game. Matthews, the younger Matthews, going to take a seat. And the Panthers, Dawson Luther brings it down. Dalton Dar was driving in. He got fouled by Bryce Flacker for Bryce. That is his first personal. Team 6, so the Panthers will be shooting on the next foul. Ball's lobbed into Kundinger. And Dalton Dar with a three-point shot. That is not a common thing to see out of him. In it goes for the Panthers. Pacelli quickly has the ball down and keeping it outside. Bryce Flacker drives in. He gets fouled by Titus Reese. Titus's second personal. And Pittsville, that's going to be their 6th team. So both teams will be entering the bonus on the next foul. And Bryce is shooting 2 free throws. Subs entering with 3 minutes left. Bryce is waiting for his second shot. That one is good. Darren Luther tries a 3, comes up just a little short, and Pacelli pulls the board down. That 3 was off. Bryce Flaker tried that one, would not go. Pittsville out on top. Pacelli's playing very aggressive defense. And Dawson Luther thought somebody was moving underneath, throws it away. Hey, food and fun are featured at Horsin' Around in downtown Pittsville. Stop in for the daily food specials like $3 burgers on Tuesday and their Friday fish fry. There is really great food and fun at Horsin' Around in downtown Pittsville. Check them out on Facebook. I was just there Tuesday night, and the burger was awesome. Pacelli tries a three again, off the back of the rim, and Luther pulls the board down for the Panthers. Pittsville's moving around on the outside. They also haven't been afraid to try threes in this game. And a reach-in foul on Pacelli. Going to put Dalton Dar on the line. That foul for the Cardinals was on number 10, Sullivan Schober. His first personal. For Luther, that shot won't go, and Pacelli pulls down the board. Oh. Nice drive by Jacob Williams, but that ball would not fall, and the Panthers come down with the rebound. Quickly moving it around out on top again. Luther throws it into Matthews. He wasn't expecting that pass. I think it was supposed to go to Dar, but Caleb got in the way, and he knew it. Christian actually was that one. Jump ball, nice play there by Pacelli. Number 5, Max Nelson. Great defensive play, causing a jump ball, and Pacelli's going to get the ball. Ryan Kundinger re-enters the game for the Panthers. Jacob Williams is bringing it down for Pacelli. Pacelli's trying to find a three-point shot, but the Panthers are quite aware of this. Nice pass inside. Beautiful pass into Crew Rebholz. He sinks it. His 9th point of the game of the first half. He's the leading scorer for Pacelli right now. The Panthers. Dawson put up one finger. Not sure if Panthers are playing for one shot with 30 seconds to go. That's highly possible. Dalton Dar comes in and he gets fouled. 22 seconds left. That foul is going to be on Max Nelson. It's going to be his first personal. It's going to send Dalton Dar to the line again. Dalton is looking for that 10th point. He has been on the line 3 times now and just can't quite get it to drop. See if 4 is the lucky charm for him. It is. Gives Dalton 10 points in the first half. And Panther press is quickly broken by Pacelli. Pacelli's driving in. Nice shot there. Would not fall. Jacob Williams tried it. 2 seconds left. Luther does not make it. And that wraps up the first half. Very entertaining first half of basketball. Pittsville at halftime is holding on to a 34-29 lead over the Pacelli Cardinals. And this is just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in Central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, Oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Hey, welcome back to the Panther Fieldhouse. Martin Motors supports the Pittsville Panthers and the Pittsville community. Martin Motors provides complete auto repair, and if you're like me, they also repair ATVs and lawnmowers. They have a local loaner transportation on request. Call Lance or Amber today. Keep your ride running smoothly, whether it's a vehicle or a lawnmower. Martin Motors, Highway 80 in Pittsville. And C&D Auto Body Repairs and Sales is your complete auto body repair shop. They provide free estimates and guarantee complete satisfaction. They will work with your insurance company, or they also work very well with my insurance company many times to make it very easy for you. They also do window glass installation. Contact Chad and Dan at C&D Auto today on County Trunk E in Arpin. And you know, for two Auburndale guys, being a Pittsville guy, they really do a good job. And finally, Lakeside Oasis. The convenience store is the perfect wintertime stop when you're on the go. Fill up your tank, pick up bait and tackle, and grab your favorite goodies before you head out onto the ice. Lakeside Oasis, ran by Geo on Highway 80 south of Pittsville near Lake Dexter. As promised to you, this game is very close, very intense. The Panthers are holding on to a very slim 5-point lead at halftime. Pacelli loves that three-pointer, but Panthers are playing tough defense out there, and Pacelli's only had, well, shouldn't say only, they did put in 6 3-pointers in the first half. They're led in scoring by Crew Rebholz. He's got 9 points. Jaden Garski has 8. Jacob Flacker has 7. And Jacob Williams has 5. That's the scoring for Pacelli here in the first half. For the Panthers, Dawson Luther, as expected, is leading the scoring with 13 points, also leading overall. But surprisingly, very close behind him, Dalton Dyer has 10 in the first half. Very good first half for Dalton Dyer. Ryan Kundinger and Darren Luther each have 5 points. And Liam Parkinson rounds out the scoring with a free throw. The Panthers in the first half, they connected on 5 3-pointers with Luther burying 3 of them. Second half promises to be just as good as the first half and should be starting quite shortly. Hey, Arbor Advantage Tree Care provides professional tree services in central Wisconsin, from tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and consultations. When you need help, Arbor Vantage is your complete tree care partner. Find them at arborvantage.com or on Facebook. And in Pittsville, pick up quick and easy meals on the go at the market. The Market, our grocery store, is now open in Pittsville. They have daily specials, a hot food bar, and their subs are really good. Everything they have, made fresh, served fresh. Shop local with Panther pride and support the hometown team. Do your shopping at the Market in Pittsville. And Kring's Cut Salon supports Auburndale Eagle athletes and teams, and also Pittsville. Stop at their salon in Blinker and say hi to Amy and her staff. Get a new look soon from Kring's Cut Salon in Blinker. Hey, for the second half, it's going to be Panther ball. Darren Luther's going to be inbounding it, probably to Dawson. Dalton Dar, Titus Reese, and Ryan Kundinger on the floor for the Panthers. And Titus Reese has it there, out to Luther. Darren Luther. Darren tosses out. Bryce Flacker got a hand on it. Goes out of bounds to the Panthers. Ball's inbound to Dar. Darren Luther does some nice dribbling. And extra step taken there by Titus Reese. Going to turn it over to Pacelli. Jacob Williams will be inbounding it. Panthers put on a slight press. Jaden Garski brings it over, but quickly over to Williams. And Pacelli quickly cracks the press. Crew Rebholz tried to score a nice easy bucket, but it would not go in. Nice pass there from Luther down low to Dar, but his layup won't sink, and Pacelli quickly rebounds it. Crew Rebholz inside the 3 line, sinks the 2-pointer for Pacelli, and first baskets of the second half go to Pacelli. Panthers have a sub quickly coming in soon. Good, solid defense by Pacelli. And that was going to be a jump ball. Both guys had a hand on it. And it's Pacelli's turn for the jump, so they will be taking it out of bounds. Jacob Williams inbounds it to Jaden Garski. Ball was almost stolen. That 3-pointer bounces off, out to Williams. He tries it. Out again, and Pittsville comes down with the ball. Williams coming on in though, and he is fouled while making a drive. So Jacob Williams will be going to the line, shooting 2. That foul for the Panthers is on Darren Luther, his second personal. Jacob's first free throw of the game. Gives him 6 points. Brings Pacelli even closer. Sinks a pair. Brings Pacelli to within 1 point. Panthers bring the ball down. Layup try, it's no good. Foul's gonna go on Jaden Garski. It's gonna be his second personal, team first. Gonna send Titus Reese to the line for 2 free throws. Titus on the day has yet to score. And there's his first point. Buries the free throw. When you look at the stats of this game, it is surprising how even they are. Well, the score is only a 2-point thing, but free throws, 3-pointers, 2-pointers, everything is just even. That one is also good for Titus. Pacelli's bringing it up, and Pittsville's got a good press on this time. Get it across. Crew Rebholz is trying that 3. He's open for it. The Panthers are leaving him open. It's just not quite falling for him. And Dawson Luther out on top. Almost throws it away. Dar tries another three. Off. He follows his shot. Causing a jump ball this time again, and this time it's the Panther ball. 3 minutes gone in this first half, or second half, excuse me. And Dawson Luther will be inbounding it. Dawson with the three-point attempt, a little short. Nice rebound. Good job of rebounding under there by Caleb Matthews, the sophomore. Using that 6'2" height all he could. That foul's going to go for the Pacelli Panthers on number 33, Crew. Going to be his second personal, team second. And Caleb Matthews gets his first point of the game on the line. Pittsville's really starting to warm up here at the free throw line in this second half. And there's the old announcer jinx, just as I say they're starting to warm up. Fails to hit the basket. Crew Rebholz will be bringing it out underneath. Pittsville really puts on a solid press this time. But that is quickly broken. Nice passing by Pacelli. Jumper by Jaden Garski won't quite go, and rebounded by Titus Reese. Pittsville brings it up. Reese into Dar. Dar, nice movement. He gets fouled, gonna shoot two. That foul is on Harrison Vogel. Gonna be his second, team third already. And 2 shots at the line for Dar. Dalton buries the first. Second shot coming. And Dar buries 2 free throws. Crew Rebholz, 6'4" guard apparently, brings it down nicely for Pacelli. Cardinals trying to get that outside shot, but Pittsville just plays tough man-to-man defense out there. Makes it really tough on Pacelli to get that three-pointer. Crew drives in. Makes the two-pointer and draws the foul. That foul is going to go on Caleb Matthews. Going to be his first, team second. And Crew Rebholz going to try for the extra. Little hard off the back, but nice rebound in there by number 24, Jake Flacker. Great rebound. Up with that basket. And Pacelli, which a second ago was down by 6. 4 points in quick succession. And Pacelli gets a jump ball underneath. Jacob Williams will be inbounding it. Jaden Garski trying to bring it across. Nice job by Liam Parkinson. And there's a push there by Jacob Williams. Yep, Jacob Williams' first personal. It's going to be the 4th team foul already. And nice pass to Kundinger. Ryan Kundinger with a close, easy basket. Wasn't as easy as you think, though. Pacelli did a good job. Bryce Flacker tried the three-pointer, doesn't go, and Pittsville's down quickly. Dalton Dar just misses that three-point play. Thought the ball was down and it rolled out. The foul's going to go on Nolan Reamer. for Nolan. That's going to be his third personal. And Dalton Dyer hits another one. Pacelli has 5 personals already, 5 team fouls already in this second half. Dalton makes 2. With 5 team fouls, 2 more will put Pittsville on the line. And like I said, Pittsville is really hitting their fouls this half. Jacob Williams tries that one, bounces off the rim, and Dalton Dyer down with the board. Pittsville comes down to play. Titus Reese getting ready to check in for the Panthers soon. Kundinger out to Parkinson. Dyer, a three-pointer, he's open, nothing but net. Nice pass down there, and good pass makes Dyer commit the foul. For Dalton Dyer, that will be his second personal. Gonna send Nolan Reamer to the line for the Cardinals. A lot of subs on both teams getting ready to check in here. And that one bounces off the front of the rim for Nolan. The 6'1" junior guard gets another shot attempt here coming up. And Nolan sinks that one. First point of the game for Nolan Reamer, and the Panthers quickly bring the ball up court. Dawson Luther's a very talented guard for the Panthers. Talented athlete. And he tries driving underneath. Pacelli gets him with the body. Fouls on number 10, Sullivan Schober. It's going to be his second. It's going to be the 6th team foul on Pacelli. And inbounds it to Dalton Dyer. Nice block, but Luther comes up with it and misses it. Darren Luther on the rebound. Titus Reese, one-handed floater, in it goes. Nice shot by Titus Reese. His first basket of the game. And almost, gonna say almost stolen by Dawson. Should have let it go out of bounds, but Sullivan Schober wanted to save that. And Panthers will be taking the ball over. Very close game for 2 undefeated teams in the Central Wisconsin Small Conference. Undefeated in conference. Pittsville moves that ball around pretty well up there. And Pacelli does a good job on defense, but there was a slap on the wrist. I think that foul is going to go on number 12. It does. Jacob Williams, second personal. And Pittsville will now be in the bonus. 11 minutes to go in this contest. And they are in the bonus the rest of the way. As I said, they have really warmed up hitting those free throws this second half already. 2 shots for Dalton Dyer. 1-1, excuse me. Now it's going to be 2 shots for Dalton Dyer. That is Dalton's 6th made free throw. And I believe he's got 5 of them this half. That one rims out, and Nolan Reamer comes down with the rebound for Pacelli. Crew Rebholz with the ball out on top. Over to Williams. Max Nelson gets it over to Sullivan Schober and pulls that foot. It's going to be a travel. Panther ball. In comes some subs. Both teams really are subbing a lot, but they're playing such tough defense, and that takes a lot of energy out of you. So I can understand why they're subbing so much. Dawson Luther brings it up for the Panthers. Nice pass inside to Dar. Misses the layup. And that ball is pulled down by Nolan Reamer, who is quickly fouled by Dar. For Dalton, third foul. 2 of Dalton's 3 fouls have come on missed layups. I sense a little bit of frustration on that. He commits those fouls trying to get a rebound after he misses the layup, and that just doesn't work. So Pacelli has the ball out on top. Three-point shot on the way. Jaden Garski with that three-point attempt. Rebounds bounced around, out of bounds, and Panther ball. Pacelli is going to put on a press now. Christian Matthews back to Parkinson. Parkinson does a nice job of dribbling it around, but Pacelli steals it from him. And nice play there by Nolan Reamer for the basket. Good job of coming up with that. His first basket of the game. And they get it to Luther to bring across, and he is fouled. Quite an obvious foul there. Nolan Reamer, that is his 4th personal. He may be taking a little bit of a break here soon. And Pittsville is bringing in a couple subs. Luther to the line. Dawson sinks the first. His first free throw of the night. And yeah, Crew Rebholz is going to come in for Nolan Reamer. He'll take a seat with 3 points so far in the game. But very good, solid defense. And Dawson Luther buries his second free throw. Eight team fouls right now on Pacelli. Pittsville, great job on defense. And Luther makes an easy basket. Pittsville opens up their biggest lead of the night, 10-point lead. Pacelli quickly gets the ball down the court. Three-point shot on the way. Out it goes. But Pacelli gets the rebound. And Williams drives in and picks up the foul. That foul is going to go on Caleb Matthews. It's going to be his second personal. And it's the 5th foul on Pittsville, so they are getting up there too in team fouls. Jacob Williams sinks the first free throw. 8 points on the night for Jacob. And there's number 9. Almost half his points tonight, almost half, have come at the line as he's got 9 points. Pittsville does a very good job of getting that ball inside, but they can't make the bunny shots. That's about the 5th, 6th layup that the Panthers have missed tonight. Pacelli moves quickly. 3-point shot on the way, and that shot is buried by Bryce Flacker. Bryce's 3rd 3-point shot of the night. Pacelli really needed that. Dawson Luther makes another drive, lands pretty hard on the floor. Foul's going to go on Bryce, his second personal. And for Pacelli, that's their 9th team foul, so Pittsville's about to hit the double bonus. 2 shots on the way for Luther. He buries the first. Up comes the second shot for Dawson. That one is nothing but net. And for Dawson, that is 19 points. Hey, we're going to take a little break here. Just a reminder, Tabby's Blue Bayou backs the Pittsville Panthers. Stop in for some appetizers and a cold beverage after the game or anytime. Pizza, pretzels, nachos, and other snacks await you at Tabby's Blue Bayou in Pittsville. Order for delivery or online and use DoorDash. Also, find your next car, truck, SUV, or van at Westside Auto Sales. Westside Service Auto Sales in Auburndale. They are just a short drive from Rapids, Point, or Marshfield, and they've been helping people find their ride for almost 50 years. Westside Auto Service in Auburndale. And the friendly staff at Sweat's Corner Market, the Country Corner Market in Blinker, serve up a large selection of food made to order daily, like fish fries, chicken dinners, and awesome pizzas. Family owned and operated for more than 100 years. Sweat's Corner Market on County P, just off of 10 in Blinker. Hey, Pacelli, nice drive in there by Reb Holtz. 2-pointer, badly needed by Pacelli to stop that Pittsville run. They again close it to a 5-point contest. And short little jumper misses. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Panther ball. Bounces off Jaden Garski. And Dawson Luther's going to take a seat for a while. Dawson hasn't been out this game, so we'll have to see just how long he sits on that bench. Pittsville's going to inbounds it underneath. Titus Reese inbounding. Nice play there made to get that steal by Jacob Williams for Pacelli. Beautiful block there by Ryan Kundinger on Williams, but they come right back again. And that one is made by Jaden Garski, 2-point shot. Pittsville, who was up by 10 a second ago, now finds themselves up by only 3. I got to think that fall by Dawson Luther maybe it's that fall Dawson took. Maybe there was an injury suffered there a little bit. I see the trainer over there on the bench talking to him, so maybe that's why Dawson came out. Pittsville inbounds it. On the side, Dalton Dar gives it to Darren Luther, trying for a 3-pointer, but good defense by Pacelli. That defense by Pacelli is really stifling. And the Panthers take a timeout. Hey, Joel's Refrigeration is your full-service DeLevel dealer, and they've been serving Central Wisconsin for 60 years. From Withee, and now they are in Auburndale. Get top equipment for your milking parlor, including the DeLevel VMS series. Their techs can service your commercial refrigeration too. Joel's Refrigeration in Withee, and now in Auburndale. Still Willie's in Auburndale is now serving lunch. Open Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday for lunch at 11 a.m. Check out their daily specials and get ready for soup and burgers coming soon. They have new owners, but they're still Willie's, downtown Auburndale. See you at the still. Brock & Decker, when buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and on Facebook. Hey, the Panthers are looking to rebound it under bounds, and Dawson Luther is still sitting down there on the bench, I believe. Ball's inbounded to Darren Luther. His three-point attempt bounces off the backboard, out of bounds, and Pacelli's looking for a chance to tie this game up. Nice shot in there by Crew Rebels, but Pittsville comes down with the rebound. That 4-foot floater wouldn't drop for Crew. I'll tell you right now, when that ball hits the floor, Pacelli is simply out hustling the Panthers to any ball on the floor. Jump ball, going to be out of bounds. And it is going to be Pacelli ball. They are really hustling on defense. And Pittsville's got to start doing something to stop that. If that ball's on the floor, there's got to be a hustle on both sides, and currently that's not happening. Jacob Williams inbounds that to Jaden Garski. Nice three-pointer on the way, off the rim. Ryan Kundinger pulls it down for the Panthers. Max Nelson tried to tie it up for Pacelli, wouldn't quite drop. Pittsville's having a hard time getting that ball inside without Dawson Luther on the court. Pacelli's defense is forcing them to play way outside. Dalton Dar over to Luther, and that ball gets stolen. Easy layup coming. In there for Max Nelson. For Max, that is his first basket of the night, and it pulls it to a 1-point game. Pittsville better hurry. They're running out of time on that 10-second, but they make it. Darren Luther misses the bunny. Whoop, and Darren Luther picks up a foul. Going for that rebound. For Darren, that is going to be his third personal, team sixth. And as I look, I do not see Dawson Luther on that bench anymore. He's over to the side, still talking to the trainer out by the door. So obviously when he took that fall, there was an injury. Reach-in foul coming on Ryan Kundinger. It's going to put Pacelli to the line. Crew Rebholz on the line. Crew has 15 points on the night. One three-pointer and 6 baskets. And there's Crew's first free throw. And with 5 minutes to go in the game, this game is all tied up. I see Luther out in the hallway. He's looks like it wasn't his elbow like I thought. He's trying to run on an ankle, and he's limping quite badly. Pacelli almost gets the steal. His Crew made 2 baskets to give Pacelli the lead. It does not look good for the Panthers right now with Luther on the bench. He's at the very end of the bench. It doesn't look like he's going to be coming in anytime soon. And this isn't the same Panther team without him, that's for sure. That foul gets picked up by Max Nelson. Going to be Max's second personal. 10th team foul, so from now on, Panthers will be shooting 2. And that one will not drop for Titus Reese. It's amazing the shift in momentum when one player goes out. Titus does make the second though. And subs are entering the game. Pittsville is going to be trying to press. Pacelli had a guy wide open down low, but they couldn't find him. And Jaden Garski quickly brings it up court for the Cardinals. Jacob Williams out on top dribbling. Bryce Flacker trying to find somebody open and passed it around. And that shot a little short. True Rebholz was short on that one. Pittsville gets it stolen by Jacob Williams. 3-point shot on the way, off the rim. And Pittsville gets a turn to steal. But offensive foul goes down. For the Panthers, Riker Fox, the new entry, commits the offensive foul. Going to be Pacelli ball. Bringing that ball in will be Jaden Garski. And Pacelli is going to call a timeout. 4 minutes left in the game. Hey, Be Well Studio in Marshfield is offering Black Friday Small Business Saturday deals. Buy one, get one free, in-store only. All packages, individual sessions, and memberships. Be Well Studios, open Fridays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. From major collisions to minor dings, Westside Auto Body in Auburndale can get your ride looking like its original self. Call Tom at Westside Auto Body for a free estimate. Westside Auto Body, professional collision repairs on Highway K in Auburndale. Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. And Bucks and Berries Cafe in Babcock is the place to go for signature pies and homemade food. Check out their daily specials, and that Friday fish fry is amazing. I always order the shrimp. It is a cozy, family fun atmosphere at Bucks and Berries Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week on Highway 80 in beautiful downtown Babcock. Check them out on Facebook, Bucks and Berries Cafe. Pacelli has all the momentum going for them right now, and they are using it to their advantage, even though it is a tied game. Not anymore. Bryce Flacker with a nice layup gives Pacelli a 2-point lead. And then a foul's committed on the other end. Draws a few comments. Foul is on 24, Bryce Flacker. Gonna put Riker Fox to the line. Riker's first shot at a basket in this game. And Riker's first shot at a basket is good. One more coming for Riker. Riker sinks two. Ties the game up with 3.5 minutes to go. Jacob Williams brings it down, and that three-point shot does not go. Pacelli. Jaden Garski, the 5'7" guard, skies up there with Pittsville's 6-footers, and that ball's knocked out of bounds, and it becomes Pacelli ball. Ball's inbounded. That one is off of Williams. Pittsville gets the ball. I see both Luther boys currently sitting on the bench, so Pittsville must maybe be making a last 3-minute run here. And that ball is a foul, reach-in foul on Jacob Williams. Going to be Jacob's third personal. And it is going to send the sophomore for Pittsville, Caleb Matthews, to the line. He has 1 point on the night, a free throw made. Now he has 2 on the night. Pittsville is very hot still at the free throw line. Good thing for them, or this wouldn't be a game right now. He makes them both. Pittsville's got to press on Pacelli, but they break it. And a foul goes down. A little bit of close guarding by Titus Reese. Going to pick up his third foul in the night, a little blocking foul. And that will be sending Jacob Williams to the line. Jacob's last 4 points have come from the free throw line. 9 points on the night. And now 10. One more point coming on in here for Jacob. He ties it up. Out of Jacob's 11, 6 have come from free throw line, and Dalton Dart quickly gets the ball down for Pittsville. 3 minutes to go, and this game is all tied up. And Dart tries in there. He is fouled. True Rebholz picks up his third personal. Going to send Dart to the line. Two shots for Dalton. And the first one bounces off. Sub coming in for Pittsville. Titus Reese is coming out. Christian Matthews coming in. Two shots, neither one falls. This game remains tied, and Pacelli now has the ball. As I told you, this was going to be a good game, and it is. Nice pass in there to Crew. Ball short, but rebounded by Williams. Three-pointer on the way, and Dar rebounds it for the Panthers. 2.5 minutes remaining in this game. Dar over to Fox. Fox gets it stolen. And that ball is up and in by Jacob Williams. And timeout is taken. Hey, Express Employment. The Express Employment professionals, they have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Pacelli has gained a 2-point lead. They were down by 10. They were closing it, but no question, when Dawson Luther went out, That really changed the complexion of this game. Luther had been having a pretty good game. He had 19 points on the night. And there's no doubt that makes a big difference in the way Pittsville plays when he's missing. So the Panthers will be inbounding it. Darren Luther inbounds it to Knoyer. Gets it across the half-court line. Pacelli still maintains that really good defense. Knoyer with a three is going to be short. That ball is going to be rebounded by Max Nelson. In and slammed down by Crew Rebholz. Big 2 points for Pacelli. Luther tries, will not go. Pacelli gets the rebound. And Crew brings it across half court. Pacelli now is going to keep that ball out and picks up a foul. Christian Matthews going to pick up his first foul. That foul is going to send Jaden Garski to the line. Jaden's got 10 points on the night. First free throw attempt. And that one is in and out for Jaden. Pittsville is trying a few more subs. They're trying everything they can to swing this momentum back, but it's just not happening. Pacelli is pulling away slowly here with 1:20 left in this game, and that one's not there, but hustle by Jaden, gets his own rebound. Pacelli has it out on top. Pacelli is going to try to dribble that thing around and use up as much time, and Dar steps in to stop that. For Dalton, though, that is his fourth personal, and it sends Jacob Williams to the line. Jacob has 13 points on the night. 14 now, with 7 of his 14 coming from the free throw line. He has been really hot this second half at that free throw line. Second one also finds its way in after bouncing around, and Pittsville finding themselves down now by 6. 6 minutes ago, they were up by 10, and there's a timeout called by Coach Hatfield. He is really stressed on what to do here, and watching Luther, he is hurt. There's no question. So Coach Hatfield calls timeout to drop a couple plays. And just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hey, and we are back in the Panther gym for this final minute of basketball. It's been determined that Luther has injured a knee. Took a hard fall, bounced that knee off the pavement, and he's got a big knee bruise. We watched him out in the lobby trying to run back and forth, and it was obvious he was not going to be playing this game, so Pittsville's going to play the final minute without him. And up on top, Titus Reese has that ball to Dar, to Luther. Pittsville, look at that defense by Pacelli, though. They are just tight. Dar draws the foul, reaching on in there. That foul is going to go on Max Nelson. Going to be Max's third personal. 2 shots for Dalton. And Dalton all of a sudden has drawn a little bit of ice here at the line. His last 3 have bounced off. He's the leading maker tonight for the Panthers, but I tell you, the last couple times at the line, he's gotten cold. Pittsville gets the rebound. Dar trying to go in. Ball hits the pavement, and Pacelli is all over it. Nice steal there for Jacob Williams. Up quickly to Crew. Back to Williams. Over to Bryce Flacker, and Pittsville doesn't have a choice. They got to make the foul. This will be sending Bryce to the line. That foul's on Christian Matthews. Going to be his second personal. And that first one for Bryce goes down. Gives him 15 points on the night. He sinks them both. Good shooting at the line for Bryce Flacker. Pittsville tries to bring it up. They are now down by 8. They do get it across. Good attempt at a steal. Canoyer takes the shot underneath, and Crew rebounds it. Crew rebounds on the rebound. Pacelli now has 8 seconds left, and they are just keeping it up on top. They have got this game wrapped up, and Jelly Cardinals move into first place in the Central Wisconsin Small Conference, claiming a 65-57 win over Pittsville. Very good game played tonight. Close all the way throughout until the very end. No doubt that injury to Dawson Luther played a big difference in the outcome. I can see him limping as he walks off the court, rather dejected, and understand it well. Hey, stick around. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hey, welcome to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I'm Rick Winters here tonight, interviewing the winning coach, John Shrunk. John, what a great game. You guys are now 4-0 in the conference. I looked at your off-conference schedule, and you played some very tough teams.
We do. Our non-conference schedule is pretty loaded. We kept our non-conference schedule that we've been playing with the last few years. We knew it would be tough. Obviously right now this year we were kind of inexperienced, a lot of juniors, no seniors. But we're hoping it's, for these games here, we're hoping it's helping. The grind of it, the intensity of it. So I'm hoping that these get us over the top. So, but yeah, you're correct. The non-conference is tough, and we plan to keep it that way as well. So.
Yeah, you have a good team, good young team. What do you look at for leaders that you're developing? Because I see you are developing great leaders. What do you see as some of the things needed to be a leader?
Well, that's a big talk in our locker room, actually. We're still working on that, right? Right now they play well together and they get along really well, so that part's good. But I'm still trying to get one or two of those guys to really pop out as a leader of the team. But we'll get there. It's like I said, it's not quite halfway through the season for us yet. We're making progress, and every game for the most part we're getting better, and so that's what counts, is we're on the right path. So.
Great team, big win tonight.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to be talking now with two of the stars of tonight's game for Stevens Point Pacelli. Sophomore Crew Rebels. I got that right this time, right? And the only returning person with any varsity experience I understand from last year, Jacob Williams. Crew, we'll go with you first. You had 19 points in tonight's game, a lot of big rebounds. Coming up freshman, being a sophomore, what pressures do you feel as one who's really got to perform for Pacelli?
I just always look to get rebounds and help with my team. I'm not always the number one option, but I just try and do the little things.
You do the little things very well. Very nice job tonight. That three-point shot you made in the first half, good shot. I've never seen a 6'4" guy shoot one like that before. Do you take those threes very often?
Yeah, they don't always go in, but I like to take them.
Okay. Good. And talking with Jacob. Jacob, you had 15 points in tonight's game, a ton of steals. Your hustle on the floor was just outstanding. As the only returning guy with varsity experience, having to take a leadership role, what kind of pressures do you feel on you this year?
I mean, I don't really feel any because I've been playing with these guys my whole life, since third grade, since I started playing basketball, Max, Bryce, Sully, those are my guys, And then Crew, I've been around Crew since middle school, so we all got chemistry, and I feel like, we got better chemistry. I got better chemistry this year than I did last year with all the seniors being the only varsity guy. Yeah.
You guys are now leading the conference. What do you look forward to? What do you feel you need to change in the second half of this season?
Definitely got to, and I'm speaking for myself, especially I lead the team in turnovers. Turnovers is a big problem for us. It's been the whole year, and it's been a problem. We knew it was going to happen. So passes and just little things,
Little things are going to make a difference. Right. Hey guys, thank you very much. You're new to the sign-off. Here's what you do. You say your name, he'll say his name, and then you say, we're in the house, okay? Let me stand back. I'll give you guys the same.
We're Crew and Jake for Pacelli, and we're in the house.
You stole your getting announced.